I move that this committee subpoena Thomas Douglas Homan, Ron DeSantis, and Marco Rubio. Tom Homan said during an interview that ICE officers and Border Patrol agents don't need any probable cause to walk up to someone, question them, and detain them based on their physical appearance, occupation, or location. So he basically said that if someone looks like me and a couple of colleagues here, they can walk up and question us. That is racial profiling, which is illegal. Tom Homan's disregard for our rights is unconstitutional. And since Mr. Homan, aka the border czar, has the audacity to repeatedly brag about his legal immigration enforcement practices and disrespect due process, I demand he come before us to respond to the multitude of questions we have for him in person. But not just him. Governor Ron DeSantis of Florida is complicit in the construction of the alligator Alcatraz and the violations of human rights being perpetrated there. DeSantis has the audacity to repeatedly brag about the inhumane conditions at alligator Alcatraz and celebrate the violence being perpetrated with American tax dollars. Governor DeSantis must testify before this committee and provide answers to our questions about the atrocities being committed in his state. And he should also bring Secretary Marco Rubio. Because the truth is, we shouldn't be sending people to foreign countries when they may face torture and death with no chance for due process or appeal, particularly when they have not had their day in court and have not been subject to an extradition request. It is a gross violation of our shared humanity and our ideals as a nation to use money that's been appropriated to support refugees to disappear them to offshore prisons in countries they do not know and have no connection to. Yet Trump, Noem, and Rubio have repeatedly been caught red-handed, blatantly breaking the law, entering into backdoor agreements with foreign countries to deport people without due process. So, Mr. Chair, pursuant to Clause 2K6 of Rule 11, I move that this committee subpoena Thomas Douglas Homan, Ron DeSantis, and Marco Rubio.